Welcome to Real Estate Unleashed. I'm your co-host, Regan Hildebrand. You can find me on social media at Realtor Regan.
And I am your second co-host, Bridget Quinn. You can find me on all social media, B Quinn Realtor. Howdy doodies.
Howdy doody. And our third co-host today is ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Well, some of it's not. Some of it's all up here.
All in the noggin.
Which is scary.
Yeah. But yeah, we get a little help sometimes. And
a little help from my friends.
We're getting addicted to the AI of things. Yes.
So I believe we have decided to do a new version of the hot seat, but better.
Always improving thanks to artificial and unartificial intelligence. Is that the right term? Unartificial?
Unartificial.
Oh, fucking everything. No. Bleep.
Bleep, bleep. So, decided to do some would you rathers.
Would you rather? Would you rather?
All right, we'll go easy as the first question.
If you say so.
Relatively speaking, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you rather deal with a difficult seller or a difficult buyer as their agent?
Oh, God. Yeah, difficult seller, probably. Difficult buyers, I mean, eventually they figure out what is realistic or maybe, but I don't know. They'll drive you around, though. Like, you have to, I don't know. It's just more work on the buyer side, right?
For sure.
When it's difficult. But on difficult sellers, it is what it is, right? I mean, either you market it correctly and agree on what needs to be done, or you don't.
That actually is a tough question.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it also kind of depends on personality as what is determined as difficult. Are they difficult because they won't listen to you, or are they difficult because they want to drive you around for 2 years as buyers, just wishy-washy? You know what I mean? So I guess it depends on...
Difficult as in not making a decision, or difficult as in being quite frankly just contrary.
Right.
Actually difficult to the point of maddening. It happens.
I would concur. Okay, so number 2. Would you rather sell a lot of lower priced homes or one big home, one big price tag, assuming that all things at the end of the year were the same amount?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's fun doing the big price tag ones, not just because obviously the commission dollars are higher, but you just get to see all these bells and whistles on the big ones,
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about it plenty of times before. We get excited when we see the fancy houses, so even though it'd be less quantity, yeah, I think it is quality over quantity in that situation. Give me the big fancy houses, maybe less often, and we'll trade off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You?
See, that's tough because I'm also guilty of wanting to see the bells and whistles on the things that is above my pay grade and budget. But at the same token, I like the lower houses, especially if you're working with the buyers, that's their first home, or they can get something for between $200 or $300, and just the look on their face of the pride and the joy and stuff that, hey, we got this.
Yeah.
So that's kind of tough.
Yeah, first time home buyers are more fun, you're right.
So if they were all easygoing, had a good personality, and weren't number one, then maybe the lower price homes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed personality.
Guaranteed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. So this is a ChatGPT one, so beware. So would you rather have the ability to magically solve any home inspection issue that arises, or the power to convince any stubborn buyer that a fixer-upper is actually move-in ready?
Yeah, no, the magic wand for home inspection issues. Absolutely. God, there's always the one issue that seems to creep up where it's it's not going to be fixable in a short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Contractors are backlogged or can't get the right person out there or can't agree on who the right person is. So yeah, give me the magic wand for the inspection
Or
issue.
it's just the silly stuff that's on the inspection that people think is so serious that you're is it really? Let's just fix it and move on.
Right. the little latches on the top of the pantry doors that, like I don't, there's a name for them, the little ball latches
Mm.
that pop in. I saw those recently on inspection reports. Someone's like, we want $150 credit for that. I'm like, come on, 50 cents at Lowe's. Really? Yeah. Hey, give me a magic wand.
Although it depends. Some of the buyers I wish would just be like, "Yep, this is your house." Bing bing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And when you get to the buyer clients that don't really care either way, and they're just happy to be there, you're like, do we really just do that? That feels like a magic wand.
I agree. Okay, so a North Kakalaki question.
Mm.
Would you rather, if you weren't selling where we are now in Charlotte, would you rather sell in the mountains or at the beach?
Mm. Wow. Probably the mountains, just because, and this is more getting like
Says he that has palm trees on
palm
his
trees on my
shirt.
shirt. Well, being there is vacationing. There's one thing versus selling
Good point.
the ocean properties. You're dealing with stuff that's just not in my wheelhouse currently.
Assuming all information was magic and you knew
Oh, if all
it.
information was, I still pick the mountains just because you got like more seasons to deal with. Like, it's not just summer. That's the height. You've also got, I mean, if you're near a ski resort, you've got all 4 seasons.
And
So,
not the hotel.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, not the hotel.
Da-da-bum.
Boom, boom.
I think I would be well, I know I would be the opposite. I like the mountains, but I'm so much of a beach girl.
Well, also too, the other thing that scares me about getting into the real estate market at the beach is you can't go down those main drags without seeing 16 billboards for 16 different agents. It's a
It's a
what's the word?
cutthroat.
Cutthroat, but also like a very congested field. Like, we think we have a lot of agents in our market. I think we said before about 7,000 agents in the greater Charlotte market. It's, oh my
I don't
God,
know.
it's got to be worse on the main beach areas. Yeah.
But if you can sell just one or two of those little oceanfront properties,
Mm. Yeah.
pretty sweet
Yeah, it's true.
deals. I
Yeah.
mean, would you rather be a real estate agent who specializes in selling haunted houses with a friendly ghost, I guess Casper, or a real estate agent who specializes in selling extravagant celebrity mansions with eccentric decor?
Oh, definitely the latter, the eccentric decor, because those are the fun ones. Like to actually, like, you may not be able to get a picture of the ghost haunted mansion to put on
I don't know, Casper.
Zillow Gone Wild, but your eccentric decor in those big celebrity homes, or even if it's not like celebrity, just somebody with a lot of money, but maybe not contemporary taste.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gaudy, bejeweled
That takes a
homes.
lot of creative outlook to sell some of those houses. Maybe there's a house that is like 100% like in the 80s with everything. That takes a
Hmm.
special mind to really sell that to somebody who maybe is mid-century modern or, as you say, contemporary.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's a limit to what you can do with virtual staging, right?
Mhm.
To kind of transform those, but yeah, you just kind of got to run with it and let the house be a viral sensation.
Mhm. I would agree with that one. I mean, I think it would be entertaining ghost-wise.
Yeah, yeah. That would be more fun on
Um,
the in the home type process, but
mhm,
yeah.
mhm. If you currently are an agent that sells haunted houses, let us know.
Right.
Let's see. Here's another Chat GPT. Would you rather have a superpower that allows you to instantly close any deal with a snap of your fingers, or the ability to magically turn any listing into the perfect home for your clients?
Oh, yeah. The snap of
or
fingers and close. Just get it done.
that's
Yeah.
that's a magic word in itself. Clear to close. That's what
Oh
we
my
like to hear. It's not "I
God.
love you." Those are not the three best words.
I'm
It's
waiting
clear
for
to
those
close.
words today on one that we were
Mm-hmm.
talking about off
Mm-hmm.
camera. Yeah, just tell me it's done. Snap your fingers. That'll be my little genie. Rub that lamp and be like, just get it clear to close. You can deal with the other crap.
Well, if you can magically turn any listing into the perfect home, and then hear the words clear to close.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm with you. It has to be a done deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just get it over with.
Just get it over with. Okay, so would you rather have to drive your clients around all day on a Saturday, vroom, vroom, vroom,
Morning
driving Miss Daisy,
yeah.
or get stood up at a showing?
Get stood up at a showing. Oh, you mean the clients don't show up at all?
Oh, yeah. And then you wait around, and then you do this, and let's assume that it's, on this other side of Charlotte.
Yeah.
So you've wasted time, effort, gas.
Oh, geez. I think I'd rather drive around all day on a Saturday with people who are actually there.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I've done the stood up at a showing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you wait 5 minutes after, let's say it's 11 a.m. showing. It's 11:05. You send a text. Hey, try not to be passive aggressive, but
Right.
you're like, hey, just making sure you had the same address as we did to start with.
Mm-hmm.
5 more minutes, you call. Goes to voicemail. Send another text. Hey,
Waiting.
just here waiting. Our showing window is only until 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a rule, though, and I've taught it to all the other agents that I've worked with, is after 15 minutes, it's just like the professor at the college class. Bye, out. Yeah, sorry. Send a text saying, sorry we missed each other. Let's reconnect. Hope everything is okay. You don't want to be the guy who sends a text message saying, like, bleep, bleep, bleep. Never contact me again, only to find out that they are in a car accident or something. Yeah.
Well, that would be awful.
Yeah. So assume the best.
One more.
Okay.
Would you rather do an open house for a smelly listing, and we've all been there, done that, or show a house that has been infested with bugs?
Ooh. I'm not a bug person, so the first one, but God, is it like a 3-hour open house? That's tough. Yeah, I can't deal with bugs, though. No.
I guess it would depend on what bugs, for me.
Yeah. Like I could deal with,
I mean, like, are we talking like the plague of locusts flying in throughout the house? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But
no. Yeah, if it's a few spider webs, I'm okay with it. But if it's roaches and bed bugs and fleas, no, burn it down, start over. Yeah,
burn it down.
But would you rather?
I know what they would rather do is they would rather subscribe to our podcast and listen.
See, you don't have to make a choice. You can hit the subscribe button right there. And you can also hit the like button as well. And leave a comment.
Yes.
Let us know, have you ever been in a bind on buying and selling homes and had to make decisions? And appreciate...
Or maybe you're looking for that magic wand.
Oh, yeah. We don't have any magic wands, but you can connect with us, though. Happy to help you work through any would you rathers on your end. And as always, you can find me on social media. It's not a would you rather, it's just a go-to at Realtor Regan.
And you can find me as B. Quinn Realtor. And as always, we'll see you.